This is what got me. It's not about the jet. It's not about missing the jet. It's this one. This is what fucking got me. I lost my mind when I saw this shit. Here we go. Joint Base Charleston. So the military puts out a fucking tweet. We're working with MCAS Beaufort, South Carolina to locate an F-35. Was involved in a mishap this afternoon. Pilot ejected safely. If you have any information that may help our recovery teams locate the F-35, please call the Base Defense Operations Center at 843-963-3600. As if it's a fucking calico. Like a lost cat tweet with a phone number and everything. Like, what is this? What is this? Like, you're the goddamn military. You know where the jet was going, the direction, radars and shit. It's a stealth, so maybe, but should she geotag it somehow? Like, you're just asking me, wow, you happen to see this one. It's like an elderly person who walks out of the fucking retirement home. They're like, well, he was headed towards the Walmart. He was naked, though. So, I mean, it might help you find him. It's like, not at Walmart. I just, our military is becoming more and more of a fucking joke. Like in our government in so many ways, like these little weird isms that keep happening where you're like, how are you like this? How do you not know where your own jet would be going? How have you not found it? Reminds me of this other story. I'm not going to bring it up, but I'll give you a summary. A guy was just arrested for child endangerment because he left his infant in a car buckled in for 12 hours while he went inside a house to buy drugs. Now, I think that's a little bit of a misleading statement because he went in to buy drugs. He was informed that his car was no longer in front of the drug house. So he freaks out, right? Because his child's in the car. And you don't want to bring your kid into a drug house. That'd be terrible. So you just leave him in the car, I guess. So kid's strapped in, car's gone. He's like, oh, shit. He starts scrambling around looking for it. Can't find the fucking car. So what's he do? He has to call the police, I guess. Yeah, I was buying drugs and my kid's strapped. My car's gone. My kid's is gone. So they all get involved. He gets arrested. Drug dealer gets arrested. The drug dealer's got to be fucking pissed, right? Left your kid in a fucking car. Now I'm arrested. Like, what the hell? They find the kid's fine, by the way. The kid was a little dehydrated, but I got the impression that the 12 hours wasn't in buying drugs for 12 hours. I mean, maybe. I don't know. But the whole search. And they find the car, they find the kid, and they thanked this police department, thanked the FBI, the Department of Homeland Security, the U.S. Marshal Service, and the state police for their assistance in locating the vehicle. Wow. Finding this very important, very cool. Glad this kid's okay. The car was 80 yards away and downhill. It's 80 yards away and downhill. So, 3 federal agencies, a state police authority, and a local police, and it's a running back's decent handoff away. And it's just down, like no one thought to just check downhill. Like the car goes downhill. Did it hit anything? No one noticed. And by the way, the window of the car, this is one of the reasons the kid was okay. The window of the car was busted out already from a prior incident. So there's ample airflow to the kid. So you're not going to like overheat and cook and all that horrible shit or suffocate. Is That kid had to be loud, right? Like nobody heard this kid. Nobody. Like, and I'm like, 3 federal agencies. 3 federal agencies. It's a joke. It's a joke. Everything they do is a fucking joke. The consistency is so wildly out of sync with what we hear. These are the people that people rush to the defense of when they shoot people. You see the guy who shot the guy in the car? They initially said that the guy in the car, the cop goes up. They said the guy lunges out of the car with a knife. And then body cam footage comes out. Yeah, the guy didn't lunge out of the car with a knife. The cop shot him through the window while he's sitting in the car. Now, maybe he thought the guy pulled a gun, but that wasn't the excuse given, was it? Oh, he had a weapon. No. He lunged out of the car with a knife was the excuse, but he plugged him 5 times through the window of the car. And he screams as he's coming up there. It's 5 seconds from the time he gets out of his squad car and shoots the guy the first time. He screams, "I'm going to fucking kill you," because apparently the guy rolled the window up. So we're supposed to believe these government actors and say, "Oh yeah, you killed a citizen. He was a bad guy, lunging at cops, resisting arrest, or whatever." They're consistently incompetent, and they consistently lie about their incompetence. 12 hours to find a car that went down a hill? It's on the same fucking road. It's on the same fucking road. And like, thanks to all these federal agencies who helped. And yet, when they come for you or me or whoever, they'll have a list of everywhere you went in the past month. You won't even know. They'll know your phone calls. They'll know your bank transactions. They'll know everything about you. They can't find a drug dealer's car down the hill for 12 fucking hours. You know how you could have found it? Walk down the hill. Shit, where's my car? Oh, I'm uphill. It's Newton says. Maybe it's down there. Just walk down the hill. This F-35, they can't find a fucking jet. You know which way it was going. Don't you have helicopters? Like, can't you find this? Can't you search somewhere? Should you have another jet fly over and try and find it? Like, presumably it crashes and there's got to be a fireball of some sort. I don't know, man. The government has always been a fucker, but now we're just like stuck with the reality. It's the dumbest motherfucker you know.